Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today, we are going to be playing a new game. Now, unfortunately, I did fully play the intro of this game already, and for some reason, my mic audio didn't record. So what I have for you is a quick voiceover recap of 2 hours of footage condensed into a little under 3 minutes. So I'm going to play for that for you first, and then we're going to get into some more of the bulk of the game. There was a time when the land knew magic in its bones, when man knew of nature, not machines. The old ways were respected then, and witches revered. A better world? Perhaps. But time moves on, and if we do not move with it, the age of witchcraft will be lost to us forever. I feel the approach of one who may prove ready for such challenges, who can embrace our past and unlock our future, one who has known hardship and pain. She has traveled far, yet the path ahead of her will prove greater than she has ever known. Our downfall or our salvation? Only time will tell. Then we went straight into character creation, which did not take long because there's not a lot of options. I do hope that later in gameplay you can collect more things. And we walked through the tutorial, figuring out how to move around and do things. We were then plopped straight into the world, where we could explore by following this path to the nearest village, where we could speak to the locals and get to know a little bit about the town and the world surrounding it. They also all told me about the creepy witch living in the woods, that she was of the old world and had metal teeth and liked to eat children. So you know where I went? Yeah, I went and found the witch. She called me Kitten, which I was not fond of, and sent me off to find ingredients for her stew with her magical ravens that could collect things for me. She also asked me to grab her magical talisman that was stolen from her by wood spirits that allowed me to fast travel back to her. This is where I discovered that we were indeed not making a stew, but she was gathering ingredients for a ritual to hatch me a chicken hut that walks around on legs. This is indeed the Baba Yaga, and she was making me my own house for magical things that she was just gonna chill in as well. So yes, this is where we get to see our beautiful magic chicken hut, where I then spend a generous amount of time off camera figuring out the build mechanics to build my best hut with the limited materials I have. But look at her, isn't she beautiful? So yes, we now have a chicken hut meant for traveling the world with the Baba Yaga. What you didn't see in the recap, obviously, because I did it all off camera, was the build that I was doing for the house. Now, it's still fairly simple, and I'm not exactly sure how happy I am with it for now, but we've got a little chicken hut. Now, obviously, he's settled right now, but we've got this little porch here that allows us to get up onto and in here. We've got the main room, which I've put the Baba Yaga's seat in here, but she'll get a room at some point, which I think I might just shove her under this little room in here, which is a small room. And I know she asked for the biggest one, and I'll extend, I think, this back wall once I get some more materials, but she'll be fine back there. Because the only other room is upstairs, which I think is going to be, like, my room. This little area right here, which goes out here to a balcony where I put my seat. I'm not exactly sure how controlling the chicken hut works yet, so I don't know if I need a view to be able to walk properly, so that's why I put it in the open, but we'll see what after we do some more exploration around this area, if there's a better spot for that. So There's that balcony, and then we have a little attic space up here, where I'm assuming I'll probably use mostly for storage. The biggest issue I have had in building this thing was just simply roof management, like trying to build a proper roof, and I don't know why this is like this. These are two full things, and it just automatically did this itself. These two roof pieces connected, because this is that little like crop out, and these two pieces automatically connected, but these two didn't, so there's just like a slight crack in the roof, and I'm gonna go with that's an aesthetic choice, because I fought with this roof for hours, and then, to be fair, it's how I ended up doing it ended up creating all of this space for the attic in the first place, because that was not in the plan. But anyway, so we've got this nice little house, and then we've got all of the exploration to do before we start moving around, because I haven't done much. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I haven't done much exploring outside of the area here. The other weird thing is I've loaded up the save twice, and for some reason, every time I load up the save, I get this scrap wood around the original hut, like ruins, respawns every time, so it's just an infinite source. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it's happening now. I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of this before we head out again. Okay, I think I've gathered most of it again. Now we have to decide where to go. I think I might head back to the town area, maybe? Just real quick, and then go and maybe talk to some of the locals again, see if any of the dialogue has changed. Oh, I don't need any more berries. I've also collected a ridiculous amount of wheat, because that seems to renew too. I don't know what's happening. I'm assuming the Baba Yaga is just leaving her chickens? I don't know if we can bring them to the hut, because I know if we find like a rabbit or something in a trap, we can pick it up and it's like a placeable item in the house, I believe. Can I jump over this fence? I can. Okay, would you come over here for a moment? Sure. What's that? I can destroy or pick up. Oh, it's a pumpkin, I think. I'll drop. For now, I don't know what's happening. Yes. Dunja. Could you help me, please? What do you need? I never realized quite how heavy pumpkins were until I was the only one left to bring in the harvest. Could you spare me some of the time to help me? Can't the others help you? They do from time to time, but I'm not a local, and some forget that. Can't forget that. Oh. You said you're the only one left? My husband died last year. Oh. He was very sick. We had so many plans, but now I'm running our farm alone. Even though it's not a big plot, it's tough work, and I miss him every day. Of course. I don't know why this is a new thing. The weather was a bit odd today, wasn't it? We usually don't get those kinds of storms here. Oh! That was me summoning the chicken hut. Okay, sure. Where should I bring them? If you could carry the remaining pumpkins into the barn, my arms would be so grateful. You can put them right next to the others. Okay. Goodbye. So, pick up pumpkin. Take pumpkin to barn. drop pumpkin. That's simple. Though there's a lot of them. Okay, I think I got all of them. How can I help you? I've harvested all the pumpkins. Look at that! All the pumpkins are safe and sound. What a beautiful sight. I'm so grateful. This is for you. I hope you have some use for it. My name is Junja, by the way. It is such a pleasure meeting a fellow pumpkin lover. Oh, so we've got one pumpkin. And a hanging wreath. Oh, 3 pumpkins. And then Table of the Pumpkin Lady. Another pumpkin. Yay. So, I mean, we could use a couple of those pumpkins for decor, and then probably... Was I going to steal from this cart? Yes, but it looks like I can't. And then a few for, like, cooking or stuff. So we're looking for people who... Oh, I have a lantern. I've been a little confused. Warmer and pestle. Like, it's been so dark. I forgot I have a freaking lantern that helps me see. Okay, I already talked to you. So... Oh, on his last trip he kept a journal. Okay, so something that I completely cut out last time was... These crows are so loud. That... He kept... there was a... This lady said that Jacob went exploring and she hasn't seen him for months. I was like, that's probably going to be a thing later. We'll probably find him in a different town. But... So it looks like this is continuing. On his last trip, he kept a journal and even wrote to me each day. Now, nothing for weeks. Do you mind keeping an eye out for him on your travels? I believe he took the far path to the south. Okay, so that's helpful. We can look for him. If we head south when we head out of here. Is that the only 2 people I could assist? I think. And I can talk to others. I'm not sure if they'll need... Can I help you? No. All of their information I already have. Okay. So maybe this woman? Do you need help? Oh, goat. Oh, dear. What is wrong? Bluebell Bodkin, one of my beloved babies, has gone missing. No! She must have squeezed through the fence. Can you see if you can spot her? The herd is worried sick, and so am I. Where should I look for her? She must be somewhere in the nearby woods. I've tried searching for her myself, but she's a naughty little thing and loves to play, so I suspect she's hiding from me. Maybe one of my neighbors has seen her. Do you often lose your goats? They're particularly mischievous breed, always running off or hiding or getting stuck in things. Scamps, a lot of them. My neighbors don't even bother helping me look anymore. Okay. So, talk to the neighbors to see if they've seen a goat. Talk to this guy. Okay, do you need anything? Have you seen a baby goat around here? I could swear I heard some goat noises near the pumpkin farm. You better hurry, there's an old well near there, and the little thing could easily fall in. Great. Bye. Okay, so we're headed to the pumpkin farm again. Oh! Yeah, the crow noises, I think, are coming from the man being attacked by crows. I just noticed that. Let me see if I can help. Pavel? Get off! Get off, you nasty creatures! You need help? Can I help you? What's the matter? See those birds? Shifty looking things, beady eyes like berries. I could swear they're following me, stalking me, in fact. I can't scare them off. They must belong to that old crone in the woods. She's pretty shifty, too. If you help me get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while. Why are they stalking you? I may have asked the hag to bless my fishing, and I might have accidentally forgotten to pay. Oh, huh. Don't let on to anyone that I went to her. They'd laugh at me for sure. But I always passed by her hut on the way to the best fishing spot, so I thought maybe she could help me out. I had the money to pay her, honestly, but I just lost it in a game of Tickle My Pumpkin. Ooh. I'll see what I can do. Which is probably talk to Baba Yaga. But the birds have settled down. Okay, we're going to the pumpkin patch to look for a goat, and then we're heading back to the Baba Yaga to ask her, whoops, if we can get Pavel off of his debts. Hello, have you seen a baby goat around here? Don't say she lost a goat again. No, I have not, and I refuse to spend one more second speaking about those annoying little noise makers. Great. Okay, goodbye. Maybe speak to another? Maybe he's traveled... Or maybe he's right here, literally. Okay, let's go. Bring the goat back. Stranger. I found her. She's fine. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much. Where did you find her? Close to the old well. Thank the highest lord she didn't fall in. And thanks to you as well. Here, take this as my appreciation. It's all I can afford. May you look upon it and smile. Oh, it's a little goat painting. Okay. Bye. I'll leave the goat. Nope, nope, nope. Leave the goat. Okay. Let's go talk to the Baba Yaga. And then about Pavel's debts. And then... I think we can head out. Okay. What is it now? I have more questions. What do you want to know about? Where will we be traveling to? We will travel east. Oh no, against the flow of the river. Know that the river is the greatest teacher than even I. The waters are life and memory. It contains all things that ever were and ever will be. Okay, that's all I wanted to know out of that. What do you think of what I built? I've been watching your progress with fascination. You've made some interesting choices, young one. No doubt I can live with them. Perhaps you can use this old chest of mine and put it where you see fit. I shall place a gift in there whenever your endeavors please me. Ooh! Be sure to look inside from time to time. My gifts should not be ignored. Okay. What happened to your old chicken house? I do not wish to speak of such things. Sorry. Okay. Goodbye. I'm guessing maybe I have something left in the village to do. Probably get his... I'll close that. I want to steal one of the chickens. We'll go through the Baba Yaga's house, go back to the village, see if I can find maybe who we lost the bet to see if he could win his money back. I'll talk to him again. Because I want to try and finish the quest. I don't want to leave him hanging. Ooh, I've hit a border. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. So I was just gonna head around, see if I can make it somewhere, but I guess we're heading back to the bridge and going the right way. Where'd he go? Can I talk to the crows? Hush, hush. Leave a weak soul. All I had to do was shoo the birds away. Okay, so we have to shoo each of the birds away. With that, yes. Good grief, how did you manage that? You must have a touch of magic about you. Don't worry, I won't tell. Anyway, I keep my word, at least when I can. This is for you. A tiled stove? Okay. An old dresser. 30 gold. Thank you. And I think that's us done with the town. So we're headed, I guess, east. I'm gonna listen to the Baba Yaga. Let's go ahead and place some items down real quick, and then I'll come back and we can start heading out. Okay, so we've got a few little knickknacks here and there. Just put in some stuff to fill out the space mostly. So we've got that wreath on the wall there. The fishnet I'm not sure about, but I put it here because it's the only wall big enough to house it. We've got this table that had our books currently that were on the floor. The pumpkin, the little goat painting. We've got another pumpkin back in this corner too. I saved one of them. Then I've got the chest the Baba Yaga gave over here, plus like a dresser type deal. I'm gonna open this, see if there's anything in it already. Ooh! Oh! And here's some more of the cosmetics I was hoping for. So black farmer's dress with beige bodice. And then boar skull on a stand, which is from her place. Ah, okay. And then just the final thing was I did put I put two. I forgot I did that. Storage containers where we can throw them into this is a cool storage system. I didn't even do this before. Where we can throw a bunch of stuff into here if we want. But I think that's us heading out. Because we've done most of the stuff I want in this area, I think. So let's drive this baby for the first time. Chicken-legged house. Happy clucking. Hut hut, go where I say. Oh my god. Okay, so she wanted us to head east. So we're turning around. Oh wow. And I guess we're traveling. Okay, you can leave this place and travel to the next location. Interact with the skeleton chair and walk your house into the fog at any point at the edge of the map. We're headed east into the fog. Hey, do you want to leave this map and travel onwards? Yeah? Okay, the next trial awaits here. You're about to leave the current map. You will keep your base progress and you will find new items, quests, and interesting places at your destination. You will not be able to return to your current location? Okay, travel onward, I guess.